And I'm going to take a little detour in this room here. Let's go get this. Go get the magic boomerang really quick there. Yeah, this room just has a bunch of snakes in it. Dang, I got a lot of money in that room. Another 5, wow. Kind of interesting, they give you bombs right there and I just got bomb refills from an enemy. If you can do the 2 bomb trick, so you lay 2 bombs pretty quickly, you know, it'll eat the first one, but the second one will stun it, and then you just take it out with your sword. Alright, so let's see where we're going to next here. Now, either level 6 or level 5 here. I guess that's just convenience, which one you want to go to. You know, I'll probably go to level 6 first because the sword upgrade's right next to that level. And, you know, I can actually use a warp point to get back to level 5. Alright, so at least we can use the stepladder to get to the left. You play a second quest, you actually have to go from behind, because that's where you get all your stuff from. So there's the power bracelet right there. Now it doesn't let you really lift anything, it just lets you use warp points that you see scattered along the way. Alright, so we just got Master Sword here. We are on a roll here. Now this is actually not a bad place to grind for cash. Beating up these ghosts here, it's a little bit dangerous though. Because you gotta be able to keep an eye on the real one here. And the real one moves a little bit slower, and it never crosses through the tombstones here. Alright, so I'm just, you know, while I'm right next to level 6, I might as well just handle this first. Yeah, this level could be kind of annoying. Infamous whiz robes here. Alright, picking up spare cash here. As long as I keep plenty of keys handy, I shouldn't have a problem here. Yeah, the bubble in this room can be kind of annoying because, you know, it blocks your sword out. So, you can actually use bombs to damage this, so thank goodness for invincibility frames there. Stupid lights are just following me here. usually do not have that hard a time in this room. Yeah, this level is not very generous here, so if you have to bring potions in, feel free to bring potions in. Give yourself some room to work with here. Because it's very difficult to outsmart these, with the blue ones especially. Because they just move in all sorts of weird patterns. And you're good if you can actually outsmart them. I mean, the orange ones are actually easy to outsmart. It's just when they fire their beams at you, or the wands. The energy blast, you wanna... If you have a magic shield, then you're good to go because you can block it. But the blue ones, they just move around everywhere, and it's just very difficult to predict. And I'll take those extra hearts there. Ooh, clock, clock, clock. Like golden to get a clock in one of these rooms. That just gives you a free pass through everything here. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of rupees being dropped here. That's kind of helping. Yeah, that's a really quick boss. If you get one good shot in there, and you go into the room, and then a few seconds later, you're already past the room. Yeah, so once you get the magic sword, then you're in really good shape, because, again, you do... now it's 4 times as much damage. Which pretty much, destroys most weaker stuff. Now, somebody tells you, I know there's an old man or an old woman who tells you how to get through that maze. You just simply keep going up. So no real tricks to that. It's not like the Lost Woods, there's a little puzzle to that one. That, again, someone tells you how to get through that. Now this level here, you're going to find Gibdos and a lot of blue iron knuckles, which you will learn to hate. So you gotta be, again, you gotta learn to be fairly clever on how you deal with them. Because otherwise they're very aggressive at blocking you. So... Now you actually do have to go into this room here with a whole bunch of blue iron knuckles again. Again, they're very aggressive at blocking you. So if you have sword beams, that's really handy. If you've got any blocks in the room, like this one block right here, you can use that as kind of a shield in a way, because they can't turn around the blocks fast enough. So you can actually snipe hits off of them, before they turn around and try to block you. Now again, as I mentioned, I'm going to try to get all the upgrades here. So yeah, it includes these 2 bomb upgrades here. Now these are fairly late in the game, you know, these 2 upgrades. So at least you have time to get some money up here. Again, in the second quest, the way I play it is that it's actually front-loaded, so meaning I gotta get as much money as I can because I actually get the bomb upgrades very early. You know, knowing that there's some hidden walls really helps. You know, saves you on keys and other stuff here. Hey, again, a lot of money in this room here. I think I'm pretty good on money right now. Because I don't think I need that much more money. Oh yeah, you got those rabbits there. The jumping rabbits. Or the rabbit heads or whatever. Since you don't have music here, you next to best need to use arrows. No, which is an Oko on them. So that's always a nice thing. Man, they're getting a lot of money here. Actually in pretty good shape on money now. And here's a case where you actually have to use the item in the level to beat the boss there. The donut-shaped thing. Alright, well that didn't take too long. We're plowing through levels here. Okay, that's, what, that's 6 levels right now? Now, the flute outside lets you warp from dungeon to dungeon. I think it matters which way you face. That determines which level you'll go to. I think if you face right, you go forward 1 level, and then left is back 1 level. Now this is assuming you've cleared the level, otherwise you'll just skip to the next one in line. So I think there is some way to predict it. Now up and down, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how up and down works. If it does 1 level or 2 levels or something. And the bubbles are kind of annoying because they just kind of follow you around. Now this thing's completely optional, so you don't have to get this item here. All it does is give your wand, your magic wand, a little bit more firepower. Now I should have enough, well actually I do have enough money already right now. And I still have a spare level to go here. Get some more cash later on. Yeah, you'll be fighting a lot of iron knuckles here, so better hope you're good at handling them. Magic shield is actually pretty handy, because when you got these types of rooms where it's all chaos with all these fireballs flying around, you know, the ability to block some of those fireballs really will save your butt here. Now in this room, you want to just take as many of them out as you can. You know, don't take them all out. You know, leave like 1 or 2 behind so that you don't have to battle all however many of them are in the room again. And you got a Goma right here. You know, blue one, so it takes 3 arrows. And I'm not sure why I'm sucking at my shots here. It's not that difficult. And yeah, another group of enemies to beat up here. Now we're just punching through this place here. We get like the magic key here, which is basically like a master key. So, you know, small keys are now completely irrelevant because you got basically can open like every door now. It's kind of funny. I think is this the only game that they actually sell keys? You know, you saw like 80 rupees for a key. And there's really no reason to waste 80 rupees on a key because this game gives you plenty of keys already. That and you carry keys over. Using a little bit of damage boosting there to get past all the junk in that room. Well, at least I have plenty of bombs to use here. And yeah, here we got the 4-headed dragon thing. There was a 3-headed one in level 6, just kind of like a mini-boss. And before you know it, we're already done with level 8 here, so we're just flying through levels here. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna probably edit the videos a little bit, just to make the video lengths, like the parts, similar to that 4-player race. Again, just done for fun. I usually just watch it alongside, and you know, it kind of gets me to play some of these older games that you know I've been meaning to play, but I always just kind of put off for whatever reason. Getting shoved forward a little bit there. Since I have plenty of hearts, I can, you know, take a bunch of hits here. Now you'll notice this level is going to be a lot easier. You know, level 6 is actually fairly difficult. 8, it depends on how good you are with Iron Knuckles. But this level is actually really easy. Especially when you use the magic wand, because that, you know, you always have a distance based weapon. Yeah, so the magic book lets you get some fire onto the wand. So you can get the original hit, which is 2 points of damage, plus any additional hits with the fire, and each one's 1 point. Yeah, and make sure you bought some meat here. That's why I bought it early on, because, you know, that way I don't forget it. Because I've already done it. I know there's a room in that upper left corner, that blank space. Yeah, 10 more rupees in there, so I don't think I need any more money at this point. And while we're at it, we might as well just pick up this thing. Pick up this red candle that really has kind of limited use at this point in the game. Basically what it does, it just lets you use it as many times as you want in a room, because a blue cannon you only can use once per room. Red candle you can use as many times as you want, and you can put two at a time. Yeah, again, make sure you bring some bombs with you. And probably a few extra keys. Well, keys are irrelevant to me because I got the magic key already. But make sure you bring a few bombs with you. I mean, I already got, like, bomb upgrades, so obviously no shortage of bombs for me here. I guess they ran out of bosses to use or something, just recycling, Aqua Mentis. I'm not sure why. As you saw how fast I just steamrolled through that thing. So we already got all 8 pieces. Yeah, see, after the money crunching and stuff, you see how fast we're wiping out levels here. There's like nothing left now. So I guess we'll just start flying through level 9 here. And going up into the mountain area here. Now, I don't know if anyone gives you any clues on where to bomb or anything here, or you just have to know it somehow. I mean, this game as a whole is just completely non-linear. You can pretty much do whatever you want. In terms of exploration, you pretty much go wherever you want. I mean, I don't know if you have to look this up, or I don't know how, if you were playing this for the first time, it's like, how would you know some of this stuff? Because nobody tells you half of these secrets here. Alright, level 9 here. Again, make sure you bring a lot of bombs with you, because you're gonna need it. Because there are a lot of broken walls, or, at least walls you can blow up here. And again, similar to level 6, it just has a bunch of whiz robes and stuff. Alright, here, you got one of these things here. This thing can